Ever wondered what happens when screens take over parenting? Welcome to the world of Coco-Melon parenting. This modern trend sees parents turning to screens as a tool to manage their children's behavior. Be it a restless toddler or a fussy eater, the solution often lies in a smartphone or a television. This phenomenon is not exclusive to a specific region or culture. It's an increasingly global trend, transcending borders with the ease of a screen swipe. From New York to New Delhi, parents are leveraging the hypnotic allure of colorful animations and catchy tunes to keep their little ones engaged, pacified, and at times even coerced. Yet, it's not all about convenience. For some, Coco-Melon parenting is a survival strategy in our fast-paced, digitally dominated world. But what happens when screens become the babysitter? Let's delve into the real-life effects of this phenomenon. Meet Sarah, a mother of two, who used Coco-Melon parenting for her children. Sarah found that screens were an easy way to keep her children calm and occupied, but over time, she noticed changes in their behavior. They became more reliant on screens for entertainment and less interested in playing with physical toys or interacting with others. Their vocabulary development slowed as their primary language teacher became a digital device, not a human being. However, it wasn't all negative. The children learned a lot from educational programs and apps. They knew their ABCs and 123S earlier than their peers and could even identify different shapes and colors. But the lack of human interaction and real-world experience was glaringly obvious. Sarah's story is not unique and is becoming increasingly common in today's digital age. This is a wake-up call for us to reflect on our own parenting methods and the possible long-term effects they could have on our children's development. Now let's talk about John, a single father who tried to balance Coco-Melon parenting with traditional methods. John found himself in a predicament many modern parents face, managing the allure of screens while fostering essential life skills in his children. John made sure to integrate screen time into the daily routine, but not as the dominant activity. The upside? His kids were entertained, and it gave John a breather. They could learn nursery rhymes, numbers, and a bit of language too, but the downside soon reared its head. His children became increasingly dependent on screens for entertainment and comfort. Real-life interactions, outdoor play, and creativity took a back seat. The kids were less active and their social skills were not as developed as their peers. John's experience shows us that balance is key, but is it always achievable? It's a question that's as complex as parenting itself, and it's one we'll continue to grapple with in the digital age. So what does all this mean for parents and children in the digital age? Let's distill the essence of our discussion. Coco-Melon parenting, like any other parenting style, has its fair share of pros and cons. On one hand, screens can offer a convenient distraction, helping parents cope with a fussy child or a finicky eater. They can provide educational content and stimulate a child's imagination. On the other hand, an over-reliance on screens can impact a child's development. It can inhibit their ability to interact with the real world, to problem solve, to develop social skills, and can lead to a sedentary lifestyle. In essence, screens are a double-edged sword. They can be a powerful tool in a parent's arsenal, but they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. As we navigate this digital age, it's important for parents to strike a balance, to use screens wisely, but not exclusively, to foster a child's curiosity and learning, but also their independence and resilience. In the end, the screen can be a useful tool, but perhaps it should not be the only tool in a parent's toolkit.